Hello and welcome to the gojenn vlog for September the 8th, 2017. So this is Vlogtember. Woo! Confetti streamers. Okay, just imagine it. I was going to show you the progress that I have made on the gray ATC that I told you I had to make. So it's a lady's face or a person's head, and anyway, like this is their hair, and I'm filling in a different Zentangle in each one of the portions so that can make me happy, and I can go ahead and send it out. I'd like to get that sent out ASAP. And while I was thinking about it, the artist trading cards, I was thinking about showing you all things that I have for ATCs that aren't particularly art related things, and I had a stash of mail to open, so I thought I would look and see if there were any cards or in there, or if it were a patterned paper, like you know how some things have the security seal. That one didn't. Oh, that's a bill. We don't want the bills. What do I have here? Here I had a, because I have known for a long time that I didn't have a name for it. I must be the kind of artist who likes to use found objects in art. That sounds kind of funny for me to, well, which is better, with the hairband or without? I think with. Sorry. But because I save things that I think will make good on some art. So these were like the backs of memo pads that I cut up into the 2.5 by 3.5 size. This is this back of the little lemonade pouches. I use those at work a lot, and so I cut the front and the back and whatever into some pieces that are the right size, so I can make ATCs from them. Something I've always wanted to use in art is the little spool from a roll of ad machine tape. That, I can't wait. I was looking at it and saw that my ad machine tape on my work calculator is getting low. I was so excited. It's like, oh boy, I can use that to make some art. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, this is some stuff I opened this morning, I think. But you see that, you know, that's like the safety paper inside an envelope. That'll be a good design. I can paint over it with watercolors, which are very transparent, and then go right to the whatever I want to do with it. So this requires some further cutting up. This was a postcard. I may cover it with gesso or paint or something. Gesso is a white substance, much like chalk. It is opaque. So, and this is a lingo thing I've learned from the mixed media videos I've watched. Anyway, it is like whitewash. So these pieces where I have the, you know, for my lemonade box, and it has the writing, you cover that with gesso and it's just like it's a flat white page. So here's another security envelope and more. This was a card, and it's a thick cardstock. Here's another security paper inside of it. Because, you know, a lot of places still send you the Sorry, what's the word for the thing that an envelope? Did I tell you that I was on TV when I was a kid? I was. The area that I live in, one of our local news stations, WSET Virginia, they had a little game show, and they had students from local schools participate. And so we went, and it was for second graders. So yeah, I was a little younger then. I'm just continuing to look at envelopes. This doesn't have the security thing, so I'm just going to get rid of it. This place wants me to contribute, and to do that, they sent me a nickel. So I'm keeping the nickel, and I'm keeping the address labels. Everything else goes. Okay. I was saying, okay, the name of the show was Kiddie College. Kiddie, Kiddie College. And so I was one of the second graders chosen to represent my school. I really was. And so 2 other girls and myself, we went to the TV station like we were big folks. And it was one of the things where there's like 3 rounds and you get asked 3 questions each round. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is we were in it. We were doing pretty well. I think it was, I don't know if it was tied, but it was close. It wasn't a blowout, and then and it's like Jeopardy, you know, the points are more in the second round than in the first round. And then we had the very, very bad luck to be asked. And this was one where you could put your heads together. Do y'all remember college, whatever it was, it used to be, and they're representatives of colleges. They sent me a little card in this piece of mail, and that can be used in lieu of a bone folder or whatever to smooth something out or to put, so I'm saving that, throwing the rest away. Anyway, the question was, and we had all done well, all of us, and then the question was, what animal has the longest neck? We were second graders, so we knew the answer. However, we could not. The 3 of us, we put our little heads together, and I don't know, I can't think of what it is. What is it? I don't know. You make up something. What is it? And I said, it's a giraffe. No, it's not a giraffe. No, I didn't say that. I said, is it a hippopotamus? Is it a hippopotamus? No, I don't think that's right. That's not right. What is it? And then the person said, you know, you have 5 seconds left. And so we said hippopotamus, which was the wrong answer. You know, they're picky about that stuff. They expect you to know the right answer. Very, very, very ideal. But yeah. So we didn't win. Oh, I think I cried. But you know, that's the kind of thing crazy kids do. So anyway, that's my tale of being on TV before. Oh, and you know how when you're in school, the principal gets on and makes the daily announcements? They had to say something about how we were on TV and how we lost because we didn't know the animal with the longest neck. That's just not right. Do you agree? I agree. It's just not right. And as I continue to open up envelopes, I wait until my mail is a big pile because it's rarely anything that I need. Out of a huge pile so far, I found one piece of mail. Well, besides the one with the nickel in it, I wanted that one. So there's that one, and then this one has the security paper inside. Most of these are offers for a credit card, which I'm not going to get. Here's another card that they gave me. They use them a lot, the artistes, who are using a texture paste. Say you have your paper laid out, and then you put down a stencil. And, you know, the stencil has some thickness to it, some more than others. And then you take something called texture paste, which is like a thick, it's not like glue, but it's kind of like plaster of Paris or whatever. And you just, you smooth that over with something flat, and then you take the stencil off and you have just a little bit of a raised design. You know, I haven't done that. I don't have any texture paste, but I did see a video that showed me how to make my own, so I could do it. This envelope wants me so bad they've sent me a credit card thing in a gold envelope, and I thought that would be, you know, I could maybe use the gold paper. Everything else is just junk. Oh, they sent me 2 of them. So, that's all I really had to talk to y'all about today. So, until I see you tomorrow, I wish you all lots of love and laughter.